It's time for final thoughts. Last night, the Hollywood elite arrived at the Oscars ready to lecture the rest of us on how bad they think our president is. But the real treasure of the night was listening to a written statement from an Iranian director about how President Trump's temporary travel ban disrespects his people. Wow, ain't that something? A lecture on tolerance and inhumane laws from an Iranian. That's rich. Give an Iranian director an award and he feels the need to lecture Americans on our laws and government. But meanwhile, in the Islamic Republic of Iran, his homeland, gays are executed, press freedom is non-existent, government opponents are imprisoned or murdered, women are burned in acid attacks, and children are subjected to the death penalty. But please, Asghar, boycott the Oscars and lecture our president on human rights. You know you're doing something positive when the Iranian government applauds your actions. That would be Iran, a state sponsor of terror. A state sponsor of terror included in the Obama administration's watch list because, let's see here, the country is a state sponsor of terror. If the desire to keep Americans safe disrespects your people more than the human rights violations of your own beloved government, you are truly living in la-la land. A temporary travel ban doesn't create fear, a deceitful justification for aggression and war. No, you've got it twisted. It's the jihadis trained and funded by Iran and those other 6 countries that create fear, aggression, and war. Are you freaking kidding me? If Iran is so great, Asghar, do us a favor and boycott the United States too. No one is stopping you, pal. The fact you so arrogantly believe Americans, not the Hollywood elite, but the rest of us, should compromise our safety and security to save your feelings is amazing to me. And more Hollywood sits there with their gowns and jewels that cost more than the average American makes in a year and applaud this crap. And after they applaud this crap, they take their private security and scamper off to their private after parties with their guest list. Sounds like extreme vetting. That's the most ironic part of this whole clown show. These elites believe their safety and security is of the utmost importance because of their star status, but don't believe the rest of us deserve to know who's coming into our country. Unbelievable. These people always have a cause to ramrod down our throats because their causes never directly impact them in the slightest. Oh, and last year they complained the Oscars were too white, but it's funny, I've never seen any of them embrace diversity of thought. No, to be a conservative in Hollywood is not only frowned upon, but also unacceptable. They exist, they just have to keep quiet. Part of the whole Hollywood liberal tolerance charade. Now listen, you can keep your jewels, you can continue to stand up for states, look down on Trump supporters, but luckily we have a president, richer than all of you, who still cares about the average American. Amen. Those are my final thoughts. Follow me on Twitter and Instagram at Tomi Lahren from Dallas. God bless and take care.